Heyo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Potter with Grandmaster Glass. You can tell by the title, reviewing the Puffco Pivot. One sentence, it slaps. Review over, you can click off. But if you need to hear more, I'm going to just be giving you pros, cons. I took some videos while I was first getting it, unboxing it, and I'm going to give you just the whole rundown, my opinions and thoughts. I've been using Puffco products since like 5-6 years, since October 2019. I got my first Puffco Peak, and yeah, I've had introductions and interactions with almost all the Puffco products, so this is a fantastic addition to the lineup. Nothing's perfect. I definitely have some opinions, and yeah, let's just get the video going. So starting off with price, it is retailed $130, which is not bad for what you're getting here. After tax, I paid $140. The only thing is you have to have a hot knife. Now, a hot knife is $50, not bad, but Puffco is sold out of them right now, and I don't know what that is about. At the time of making this review, all their colors are sold out. I don't know, production issue, if they've retired those, I don't know what. In typical Puffco fashion, we have got some next level A+ packaging. It is so streamlined, modern, and yeah, it just unboxes very well. For some reason, I had an issue taking off my top cover of my Puffco Pivot. I actually watched another review before I bought mine, and they took the cover off quite easily, so don't know what the issue was with mine, probably user error. There are two colors you can choose from. There is an onyx, which is black, and then slate, which is the one I chose, and it's, I guess, like a purple gray. I like it. I think it's pretty sleek. The Puffco Pivot itself uses a USB-C type charging port, but for some reason you get a type C to type C cord. Like, two sides of it are USB-C, and I typically use USB only to whatever the output is. So maybe I'm just an old boomer who doesn't use the right charging ports, but I literally don't even have a USB-C charging port where I can plug that in, so I have to use my own charger, so that charger is actually kind of useless to me. Just putting that out there. Definitely has no functionality with plugging it into a computer or anything like that, so I know some computers have like a type C port, but yeah, that definitely does not apply here. Not applicable. The Pivot comes with a 3D chamber right out of the box, so that's cool to see. Another adaptation of that 3D chamber. We saw it come to the proxies, and then now we've got it in the Pivot, which is nice to see. It's got 4 heat settings, and honestly, I've never used it past green. I've used blue and green, and I've never used red, and I've never used white. I have used party mode, but I've only used the party mode on the blue, so it's just one of those things. Party mode, if you don't know, on any of the Puffco products, triple tap, and it goes for a little bit longer and a little bit hotter, but overall, literally never needed to ramp up the heat past the second heat level. It's rated for up to 15 dabs. I will say I definitely don't get anywhere near that, because I will take a dab and I will double tap it. I will double round it, not just a single round. Or sometimes, like I was just mentioning, I'll go into the party mode where it'll go a little bit longer, a little bit hotter on usually the blue mode. So really I'm going on green for a little bit longer. But I also will heat up on blue to wipe out. Sometimes I forget to wipe out, do the Q-tip tech, and I'll have to reheat with the blue level just for a split second. So that also takes up a little bit of time. So it's so accessible. It's so quick to charge. It's not a big deal. I'll take a couple, and then I'll use the charge. I'll use the charger for it. And it all works out seamlessly for me, because at some point I'm always within a reach of a charger, and charging time is rated for anywhere for like an hour to 2. If it's completely 100% dead, I feel like, I've never timed it, but I feel like charging times are extremely fast. And so if you do charge it at halfway, not even an hour, 30 minutes goes by, 45 minutes, and it's fully charged. And that's just a great thing to do, just constantly kind of keep that battery topped off. The look and feel, the form factor, it definitely hits all the marks. Definitely is what you'd want to see. It doesn't scream any one direction. It looks very contemporary, very sleek, and so I think that's definitely the best approach for a product like this. It will get a little bit hot temperature wise if you back to back use it. It's very just in the moment in the source. It's not something, to be raging, but just to be able to have that opportunity in a small form factor to take one conveniently wherever you are, wherever you want. That's a huge win, and so that's where it shines, because it's gotten hot before when I've been using it back to back. Never like too hot to physically hold, but it gets to a point where it's like, whoa, I definitely don't like how hot it's getting. But like I said, that's not really the way it's intended to be used. So in all honesty, I gotta say the light is so bright on the proxy, even on the original Puffco. I've always had a hard time kind of seeing the light if I'm like outside or something. On this one, if you turn off the lights, I mean, it is an actual like night light. You can light up a room with these settings. Like white obviously is the brightest. Red, green, and blue are just so bright though. In a dark room, it's hilarious. It's like a tiny little light show, and definitely a huge plus to have a bright light so you know what setting you're on. Typical vibrations, typical user interface. If you've ever used a Puffco product, single tap, double tap, triple tap, all of that basic stuff, kind of going through the settings, turning it on, turning it off. So everything you're familiar with. I'm such a fan of the way the top 3D chamber attaches to the battery. Such a unique approach. It doesn't almost feel like magnetic, but it's snug. It releases in such a unique way, and it's very secure the way it attaches and releases, and I just really like it. It's very, very cool way to approach a product like this. The whole top it consists of like the actual silicone and the atomizer 3D chamber, whatever you want to call it, all in one, and so it just turns to the right, just pops off, and then you just turn it back gently the other way and it reattaches. It's really, really cool. A big highlight for Puffco as a whole is the 2-year warranty. So absolutely it's covered no matter what. You purchase through an authorized retailer, you keep your receipt. You have any issues, they're going to take care of you. 2 years is a long time. So for them to just back their product and let you know 2 years hassle-free warranty, that's definitely a huge win. A huge plus with the Puffco company, the whole Puffco lineup of things, is there's always a nice family of accessories. And with the Puffco pivot, they're not falling short on this one. So many extras, so many accessories. One of the ones I saw, I liked it, was the double atomizers, like the double 3D chambers. You get 2 for $60, so that's like the entire top part, and it even comes with like the mouthpiece and everything. So you can actually have this like multiple ones loaded up in this container ready to go, and you just swap out the 3D chamber to the new one, keep your battery, and so it's like they kind of value the 3D chamber at like $30, and so the battery is $100 when you think about it like that. But yeah, the amount of accessories are awesome. You can also hook it up to a glass piece and run it through a water piece, and that's cool. Also, I have seen glass artists already adapting tops. Some will completely replace the entire top. It's made of silicone and you can slip it off. Some people are cutting off the top mouthpiece and replacing it with glass. But this is just a source of heat, and then you can really apply it to anything. You can attach it to anything. And so keeping the glass game fresh, always having new items to adapt, having a company like Puffco is awesome. And so some people do frown upon it, and I think at first there was a lot of pushback. There was kind of a lot of one side or the other, but now they really have done a great job of integrating themselves. And to me, this is just a heat tool, and if you want to have that handmade glass accessory, there are artists doing that. And even on a personal level for Grandmaster Glass, I definitely want to make some attachments, some mouthpieces, just a simple straw attachment. I've already seen quite a few artists do some really skillful stuff. Even somebody like Jeff Art, he does a lot of proto, but the ingenuity and just the imagination he has and the approach for for making these versatile attachments. You really got to go check him out. Jeff Glass Art, what a man. Definitely putting down some cool stuff. But yeah, the Puffco pivot is an awesome object. I will say that. I have enjoyed my month of using it, and the whole unboxing experience, everything it offers, for the price point. You know, like I said at the beginning, $130 plus tax. Then you need the hot knife that's not in stock. So that's your sub $200 all in. And then if you're already part of the Puffco family, you probably already have a hot knife. So yeah, I think it's a fantastic deal. Like I said, there's lots of pros, lots of good things about it, a few cons, but they're not even cons if you look at them in a certain way or a certain light. So this is just my opinion, my approach, my thoughts, nothing set in stone. So hopefully, it resonates with you, because I'm just putting it out there. That's gonna wrap up the video. So I hope you found that informational, educational, entertaining, all of the above. Big win for Puffco. Keep innovating, and keep evolving the consumption game, and glass will evolve around it. Like I was talking about, the attachment tops and things. It's just a source of fire. It's energy, electricity, and then what you do with that, like a Bic lighter, but better. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, never stop evolving.